Hello. We got a little pop-up live action. Hopefully my audio is a smidge better. I've been working on it, but I got a new deck coming. Working with Hayner Seek Audio and a couple other companies. My chest still feels like shit. I feel like shit. A couple people joining in. Fish and Gold in the house. What's up, Fish and Gold? I was looking for it.
Smoke weed every day.
I'm working on it. I'm working. Drinking some coffee. DB's in the house. Oop, I keep hitting the wrong thing here. So tonight we're going to reveal cannabis news and views. I got a cannabis news article I'm going to read that I wrote. Kind of funny. It's a joke, but it's also true. So it makes it even funnier. But we'll get into that a little bit later. My lungs still ain't with me since I've been sick. Amy Rios in the house. What are you smoking, Amy? Tell us what you're smoking. Yeah, I really need to get this new deck to get rid of that ting, 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 the echo sound.
Yeah.
I guess I could hit this button and just go like this for Scrappy all night.
All right, guys. So, we'll just be a little kid all night. Or I can be really freaking annoying.
Sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks. I did this last night, and my buddy's like, do the line, do the line. It puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again.
Isn't that guy from Arkansas?
No, that was like in Pennsylvania or someplace.
No, the actor.
No? Oh, you're thinking about Billy Bob. Joe
Billy Bob
Bob,
Thornton.
whatever. Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton. He's from Arkansas. But that's a different movie,
Yeah.
I reckon.
I like mustard. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
There's the Canadian. Buffalo Bill. There's the Canadian. He wanted to go live and then he didn't even show up. What the hell? Yeah, when we get some more people in here, I'll read the cannabis news. FDA may outlaw uncommon weed products. That's what the news article. Fish and Gold smoking some melonberry kush. I'm smoking some Girl Scout cookies. Old Eagle's not going to show up. He's watching some TV.
Maybe he was high on the hashish.
You're right back.
Who's singing it now? First time I saw her sitting on a hill. Who's singing it now? I'm not sure, Scrappy. Who's singing it? What's up, Bacchus? Bacchus in the house. Yeah, I definitely need to get that new board. It's supposed to be here on the 20th. There's an error in this dial. Space Galaxy something. Bacchus is chewing on some edibles. Trav's in the clouds thanks to some Northern Lights. Northern Lights was one of my favorite strains. I like the sativa strains. Makes your brain think. Prospector 406 in the house, calling it all the way in from Montana. Cheech. Bacchus likes him some cherry pie. Now, this news article is more so for the ladies than it is the fellers. Smash that thumbs up. Listen to Fish and Gold. Prospect 406 is flying in on the apple fritter train. Let's see. Cheech and Chong, when they did the stand-up in Europe, I never watched their European stand-up. All right, so I'm going to read this news article. Hemp-derived cannabis is everywhere, whether states have legalized weed or not. Many state lawmakers are seeking to close loopholes left in the 2018 Farm Bill to put the kibosh on these massively underregulated products. Meanwhile, the federal government is moving at its own pace to do the same. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, issued a second warning to Day tampons regarding its use of CBD. If left unaddressed, they will no longer import the products. These tampons are produced in Bulgaria, but the business is based in London. The company is focused on vaginal health, selling products that cover period pain, hygiene, and vaginal health supplies. The CBD tampons are one such product that boasts lab-tested cannabinoids, organic cotton, plastic-free, and renewable ocean-safe packaging, which is dolphin-friendly. Now they're just trying to see if it's tuna-safe. While these standards sound solid, the FDA has issued a second warning letter to the brand. According to the letter, Day failed to inform the government that these tampons were coated in CBD. So yeah, they're not allowed to have them in the United States whatsoever. With his cheesy caboose. My wife's trying to show me something. I can't see. Dolphin safe tampons. Well, no, they're dolphin friendly. They're trying to see if they're tuna safe. Well, they do make THC and CBD lube. Look good. Canadian Cheetos. Oh, speaking of Canada, this whole too cold for mining, time for steelhead.
2 hours later.
I did the article while you were gone. Yeah, they're boofing weed too, Trav. You can also get THC suppositories. I have heard of people that are making coconut oil and then rolling their lady plugs in coconut oil and making their own. So I guess if you can't buy them over the counter, you can just make them at home. Rectal joints, just smoke it or eat it. Some people can't, their livers can't process the endocannabinoids. He's one of them. And then some people can't even handle smoking it.
But I can tell you right now, don't use those suppositories. If you get them in the papers, it just got, I mean, it's so hard to keep the damn things lit.
DBD DB says the cannabis industry is woke. That's why they're making stuff to stick everywhere. Well, the suppositories were the medical suppositories for seizures were actually because, unless you fart, were
Because when you're having a seizure, you want to stick it someplace that don't have teeth.
Yes, that was the reason they had actually had the seizure suppositories. Fish and Gold tried suppositories. They tasted horrible.
Yeah, but weren't they easy to swallow?
It slid right down. DVD said DVD.
Ah, don't be so hasty, DB. There's always a price on these things, you know.
She says she's not shoving anything for
In my case, there anyway.
What's up, Renee?
Hey, Renee. But 40-something years ago, I was going. Oh well, okay. I went to school with a girl named Renee that spelled it the same way. She used to get so mad at me because I would call her Renee, and I'd say, "Well, that's how it's spelled." And oh, she would get so mad. So I apologize for my wasted youth.
Scrappy says, this one time at band camp.
I never went to band camp. I mean, I always playing in the band, but never went to band camp. I was the type of nerd. Okay, remember Boondock Saints?
Yep.
Willem Dafoe's guy. I was the type of nerd that he was gay. I wouldn't admit it, but I still did all the nerdy things.
Fish and Gold says we need weed camp.
Y'all get lost, couldn't find your way out.
We have an enjoyable spring dirt fling where we try to see who we can get more stoned. We actually get a lot of digging done because I have severe ADHD, so I can smoke nonstop and watch people dig. It works great.
Technically, Scrappy, prospecting would be going in to pull something out, not going in to push something out. Are we still talking about the suppositories?
He's talking about weed camp.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he was still talking about the suppositories. He said it's called prospecting, but that'd be going in to get something out, right? Uh-oh, got to get this.
What's up, Chris Miller? Well, yeah, having an interesting night. Trav, are you coming up? The reason I made tonight's live stream was because Travis wanted to go live. Prospecting 406 says, I'll be lurking. I'm on kid duty. You got any snow up there, Trav? Is it like knee deep in Canada or what? Oh, he just asked if anyone was going live. Now, is Samurai talking to his phone or is he on the phone? Scrappy got a stainless steel pestle today to fine grind the spider mine. Yeah, we still got a little bit of snow here today. It was 68 today in Canada, but it was freezing balls in North Carolina. I think the polls switched. You can have your weather back. I'm sick of this shit. I had a lady comment on my video from South Carolina that's like, we had the first snow in 18 years down where I live in South Carolina. And I was like, I moved 1,009 miles south to get away from this shit. I don't want it. You can have it back up north. I'm already over it. DB says we got some new snow today. It's getting deep. Amy says, you can get some pay dirt from eBay if you can't get out. Oh, he's got plenty of dirt. He's got 5-gallon buckets of dirt out next to the shed. He lives next to Gold. It's supposed to be cold here for the next 2 weeks to the point where the snow ain't leaving. Yeah, see, Scrapyard, he don't want snow. Nick, the Montana boys need the snow so that the gold moves. Hercules has sensitive feet. He hates the snow. Zeus gets snowballs on his fur. He hates the snow. I hate snow. After I started taking these blood thinners, anybody out there, if you take blood thinners, let me know. Am I going to enjoy summer? Because a fat man hates heat. I used to love winter. Now I don't like winter. More about the fire season. Speaking of fire season, that shit out in LA is insane. I was watching some videos. They're catching more people running around starting fires again. And then they're like, these guys are all like, if I saw somebody trying to start a fire, the people that are catching them and that are stopping them, they're like so politically correct and so polite. Oh, stop. You can't start that fire. No, stop. Like the guy had a Stanley thermos with barely any water in it. He's trying to sprinkle the little bit of water on this hay bale that the guy was lighting on fire. I would have taken that Stanley thermos and cracked the dude in the head with it. That would have stopped him from putting out the fire. Roy and Becky's Travels in the house. What up? Yeah. This is how you stop them from starting a fire. No adulting today in the house. Hello. You missed my article about CBD tampons. So they know that they're dolphin safe. They're just trying to figure out if they're tuna friendly. Amy says supposed to be getting some snow next week in Louisiana. How's the weather out in Arizona there, Roy and Becky? Hopefully you guys are staying at least moderately warm out there. I know it's, are you off the phone now, Samurai, or are you still on the phone? We can't tell. Oh. He's got smoke coming out of his ears, he's thinking. Exactly. Like these guys out there starting the fires, I just don't grasp why the people that are catching them are being so nice to them. It's a little chilly. I have to run and grab a drink. My cup's empty. I'm going to drink a Diet Coke, but it's not a zero sugar one. So I'm going to play this Bert Nerdy thing again for you, DB, while I run and grab a soda. I'll be right back.
In the garden where the green leaves grow, catch a vibe so smooth, feel the peace overflow. From the mountains to the sea, take a token, feel free. In the cannabis and network is where happiness be. Blazing trails with friends dancing in the twilight.
Hey, who?
You.
Hey, me?
Yeah. Come here.
What?
Come here.
What?
You look like an intelligent young man.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do, sure.
You look like someone who'd be interested in a bargain.
A bargain?
Yeah.
Why, sure, why not? Are you a salesman?
Right.
Oh. What do you sell?
Eights.
Eights, like the number 8. Like.
Yeah, there's my song I overlaid with the Bert and Ernie. Dolphin safe weed tampons. That's right. That's right. Yeah, so what's everybody out there smoking? If you didn't tell us what you're smoking on, make sure you let us know what you're smoking. I'm smoking on some Girl Scout cookies, a Girl Scout cookies cart. Most people, Trav's got some Northern Lights. If you scroll back through chat, you'll get to see what most people have been smoking on. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday, whether you're having a thirsty Thursday or you're twisting one up. Creed from Nine Finger Mining in the house, working on some G code.
Okay,
Samurai's
sorry about
back.
that.
Phone call.
That was president of International Christian Ministries. I'm doing a new CD for their vacation Bible school they're sending all over the world.
Scrappy smoking a lost THC, THCA, and it's crap. Well, Scrappy, I feel sorry for you. You know, Scrappy, you could get you a Florida Med card. And if you don't know how and need some help, let me know if you want to get one, and I will put you in the right direction.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you're happy with it. And now,
Spit it out, Samurai.
my tongue went on strike. It says, I see where you've been sticking me. I ain't gonna work no more.
Roy and Becky's travels are puffing on some Smace milk. I need to get that pop filter thing. They told me I should just put a sock on it. If I put a sock on it, it won't pop so much, but I tried that.
Well, your box has got a pop filter in it, so. Doesn't help from here, though.
He said everyone around him is jealous of it. His piece of shit Creality K1 Max took a shit, had to replace complete gantry head.
I just ordered a new printer.
I had to replace my gantry head. I had to, man, Creed, I replaced most of my K1 from the door to the whole head.
Nice. Not that you had to replace it. I was reading chat.
Even his wife's jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, go Bamboo. He actually went any.
No, don't go Bamboo. I was looking at Bamboo, but I just ordered the new Anycubic Cobra. It's the Cobra 3 Max combo with. Yeah, I went ahead and got the 8 color.
You did switch to the 8?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to be spending almost 800 anyway, it's only a few hundred more to get the other 4. I've never, well, now I've got
the Anycubic resin printer.
I've got the Anycubic resin printer, but this will be my first FDM from Anycubic.
Creed's got the X1 carbon on its way.
Alaska, I haven't checked on it in a few weeks, but you heard about the issue they're having with the rights for the carbon. You might check on that.
Scrappy hasn't even used his yet.
Because there's a company bought all the rights to some of that stuff, and they ended up with the all of the intellectual property, and Bamboo, they're having to negotiate because they don't own any of their stuff. Now they may have resolved it in the last few weeks, but they haven't.
No. It's going to be, well, it's not just that lawsuit. When that lawsuit gets determined, that's not going to just affect bamboo. That's going to affect 3D printer companies across the board. Because there was proprietary technology that bamboo sold to ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕕𝕝 and licensed to ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕝. They licensed it to Creality. If
Well,
you go read the lawsuit,
but that won't affect ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕝 and Creality legally, because it wasn't their screw up. It was bamboo's screw up.
unlicensed and unauthorized use of proprietary technology.
Right, but what I'm saying is they won't be hit legally because as far as they were
have to stop using the technology
or renegotiate with the new owners, which and bamboo will have to pay for that since they charged them for the other. See,
Marcy Collins in the house. If you guys haven't checked out Marcy's videos, she's got shorts. So the manager of her trailer court, her old manager, they did a raid on his trailer, found a bunch of dope, bunch of other crazy shit, kicked him out, got him out of there. Then she had another short with the new manager of the trailer court. There's shots fired, shots fired. She got the shit on video. There's only like 30 or 40 views. Police and everything. Yeah, they'll definitely figure it out. All they got to do is just come up with a dollar bill amount.
yeah, I stopped in a couple of years ago, right after the X1. It was about a year after the X1 had been out. I stopped down at Austin. They've got an office, a facility down there at Austin where they do a lot of their tech support, and got to play with them before this. Matter of fact, it wasn't a year after, because they were still doing the pre-orders and were just about to start shipping the pre-orders. And I got to play with some of them down there. I mean, it's impressive, but I'm telling you, the only difference I see with even the X1 and this new one that I just ordered is that
well, about $650.
the radar or whatever, the yeah, they use to control so they can get their speed.
Yeah.
What is that they have on there?
LiDAR.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. LiDAR. That's really the only difference. And the way that these other companies are getting around the LiDAR stuff is with resonance tuning and stuff like that, which gets just dang close anyway. And it'll do, and the new one will do, it's a 420 by 420 by 500 millimeters.
Yeah.
So it's over 16 inches by 16 inches by almost 18 inches.
Yeah.
Instead of 250 by 250 by 250. Well, technically 256.
Once I figure out this CNC stuff, I'm going to be.
If I get a LiDAR, I want one on a drone.
You see how much that is?
Yeah.
American Eagle Hoarder's got a couple of X1s.
No, I'm not saying bigger is better. I'm saying bigger's bigger.
And to be able to print larger items.
Larger items. I mean, I've got I've got 8 3D printers here right now. 3 of them I actually helped with the circuits and the firmware on them.
Creed had the K2 Plus on the way.
Oh, okay.
And he canceled.
Well, I mean, I've got everything from oh, I forgot one. I got another one over there that was my son's. I got them starting with the Ender 3 going all the way up to the Sunlu S8. The Sunlu S8's almost as big as this new one I'm getting.
Marcy bought Redneck smoking a drone for their anniversary. He likes it.
Oh, nice. What type did you get?
I need to fix mine. DB sprayed food coloring on icicles today. Didn't think to take a picture. I watched a video of a guy that went out and he sprayed yellow, made snow yellow, and made different things of yellow snow, and then went out and did a live stream. And he's like, "I'll eat this yellow snow. I'll eat this yellow snow," and then ate yellow snow.
I've got 3 DJIs. I've got the Mini 2, the Mini SE, and the Mini 3 Pro.
I got the Mini 2. She said, "I don't remember the name right now, and I can't get it out because you'll see it."
Yeah. Matter of fact, I got a DJI Mini SE. It's never been used. Well, I did get it out, charge it up, and flew it to make sure it flies. Had a buddy of mine was getting rid of his FPV drone.
Yep.
And he wouldn't sell it unless I bought them both. So I bought them both from him. I got my part 109, so I just about have to stay logged in. Ah, it has 2 cameras. That might be the Maxim or the. Doesn't the Maxim 3 have? It's got 2 cameras because one of them's a Hasselblad lens on it.
Well, they got some now that have cameras on top and cameras on the bottom.
No, I mean if it's a DJI, I'm trying to think of the DJIs that have 2 cameras.
I'm not sure.
You know that most of the engineers at Bamboo came from DJI, right?
Yep. Oh, this one has front and rear cameras.
Oh, then it's not a DJI.
DB's son has a few drone videos on his channel.
I need to have more.
Creed can't fly past 165 feet unless logged into DJI, but goes out of signal all the time. Now, see, I use a phone that isn't connected to the internet. When I fly mine, or when I flew mine, and I could fly all over. So I'm not sure why. But I did have the maps downloaded to my phone.
Yeah, the DJI software, if you're not logged in, it won't let you fly over a certain height. When's the last time you did that? Maybe it's a recent change.
2 years ago.
Yeah, it's probably a recent change because I know the other day I went to log in on the first time on this new phone, and it wouldn't let me go over the whatever it is. I had to log in, then it opened it up. But I also have to register all mine with the FAA and all that. Hello, Kane.
Kane's coins in the house. I said, yes, then you lose phone signal and you can't fly it again. Yeah, see, I didn't have phone signal at Lucky Strike. This is where I flew it, was at Lucky Strike. You have no cell signal down there. I forgot what I was going to do.
Later.
All right, Nick, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up on your way in, the way out. Whatever you're doing, we got about 25 minutes left. So what do you got going on for the weekend? It's Thursday.
I don't know. My wife hadn't told me yet.
I'm avoiding the winter. That's definitely plan number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Avoid the cold.
Avoid the Noid.
Thinking about getting a heating blanket.
Whoa. Be alert. The world needs more alerts. Or remember, flies spread disease, so keep yours closed.
4 more days.
You know what movie that's from, right?
I don't, but I know 4 more days is going to be a great day.
The Band of Brothers.
I don't own a TV, Samurai. I don't go to movies.
Well, it's been out a while. I thought you might have been introduced to it.
No. I'll have to, is it on Netflix?
I don't know. It's an HBO deal.
It might be.
It was an HBO miniseries thing. Definitely worth watching.
I'll have to see if it's on Netflix. 4 more days to go. I'm so excited. Are we having a party in 4 days? Yes, we are. We will be live in 4 days, everybody. We're going to be celebrating.
Hey. I just thought of something. I want to try something. I want to see if it works, okay?
All right, go ahead.
Because I just realized, I kept trying to channel the audio and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Really, all I have to do, I think, is share the screen with audio, and then I don't have to do it. I'll just drag my software over here, and that should now let this stuff come through, right? So if I come down here and pick a flute, we want a flute? Yeah, let's pick a flute. Tell me if you can hear this.
Yep.
All of that crap that I was going through, trying to get that to work, and all I had to do was share it. I think that'll work.
It worked.
Now I'll get the band over here, and won't be able to do this weekend, maybe next weekend. We'll do a live jam session. Live band.
Oh, I was looking at my calendar. That's what, Monday. Monday. Are you guys ready for Monday? I'm ready for Monday. I'm super excited. My new deck's going to be here, and we're going to have a new president. It's going to be amazing. I'm really, really excited. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I am really excited. I can't wait to get rid of this tin sound. Otherwise, I'm just going to start turning this.
And it's gonna be like, "What's up, motherfuckers? Alvin and the Chipmunks." I guess I could have read my news article like this. It probably would have been funnier if I would have read the dolphin safe shit like this. Tuna friendly and dolphin safe.
That probably would have been a lot funnier. Yeah, there is a lot of shit going on. People are talking about what may occur between now and Monday, and especially on Monday.
Yep. Monday.
Scrappy says, "Look up Joe cartoon, sound just like it."
Who, me or you?
Me, when I hit this.
Oh, yeah.
When I hit this button, he said I sound like Joe Cartoon. So I could probably record videos talking shit, and people would watch them motherfuckers. They'd be like, "This motherfucker is hilarious."
Or really fucking annoying. Gerbil genocide. I still can't believe Chinese people think this is what women sound like in America.
All right. So if this is what women sound like, they really, really sound funny. Because I do not think I've ever heard a woman sound like this before in my life. Like never, ever, ever. But this is what they say is a woman's voice. Not at all. Not fucking remotely close. Montana women. Scrappy says Montana women sound like this. That's fucked up. You're so mean.
That's really, really mean, man. That's so mean. Maybe it's true, though. Never met a woman from Montana. Even the damn laugh. I'll try it again.
Did it do it?
Said he lived there for 20 years. It's ground in his memory. DB says, "Keep your head on a swivel and stay strapped. This granny's carrying her 9." For those of you that are out there that are felons, they do got some 68 and 50 cal less than lethal that'll put a dent in the forehead. And you can upgrade them. Scrappy says, "So who's looked up gerbil genocide?" He's seen the chat numbers drop significantly. That or they were getting really annoyed with the voice changer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little bit of excitement took my breath away. I've been having a puff on my inhaler like there ain't no tomorrow. Getting really annoyed with it. Echoes from the past, para history. What's up? He says, "Hello from Canada, new subscriber. Welcome in, welcome in. The Jolly Roger AR. What's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for subscribing. We're having a fantastic Thursday. We're in here getting baked. What are you smoking on up there in Canada?" I'm smoking on some Girl Scout cookies carts right now. Samurai, what are you smoking? You smoking anything
No.
good? Nothing?
Vaping.
You're vaping? What are you vaping?
Oregano.
Oregano's.
I don't know what it is. Sativa.
You're smoking some sativa?
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe he
And
was
then-
high on the hashish.
And then I'm going to move over to some lilac diesel.
Jolly Roger says I can take a gummy for this if I need to. Well, we're jumping into gerbils.
We got gerbil voices and shit going on.
Chinese version of Montana women.
Deep man voices, monsters, all kinds of fucked up shit going on, so you might want to take a gummy.
You never know what's going to happen. And Marsh in the house, what's going on? Oh, I got a mod Jolly Roger AR. That's what I was going to do. I'm going to make you a standard moderator. That way you can check out into the other channels, chatting down there in chat, chitty chit chatting. If you want to get, check out anybody else's channel, feel free. Hey, I'm already subscribed to the Jolly Roger AR. He cooks all kinds of good food. Man, shit, duck liver pate with blackberry compote. This motherfucker, we're going to get baked and go to his house and eat something. He is Chef Brian, and we go over the ways to save financially. Man, it don't look like you're cooking poor people food. He's got some food in there that looks like it's banging. But he does can some beef stew. He's got some fire ass looking food. But yeah, I've been subscribed to you, Jolly Roger AR. I just went and checked because I was going to sub you up if I wasn't. And I already is. But yeah. YouTube's a big place. Yeah, he makes some badass looking food. You want me to add that? You going to play something for us?
Oh, I'm just.
Or are you just pissing around? He said he just started about 5 months ago. Yeah, he's got food porn, DB. Like,
Yeah, I was just goofing.
I'm going to bring it up here and show you guys. If I can find it this way. Present. Share screen. Like. Where's the duck? No, I don't want to play all. He's got. Hey, everyone. I don't want to see all of it, man. I wanted to see the damn duck. Show me the duck. That's a long video. All right.
Huh?
I'm arguing with myself. All right, there's the video with the duck. It says duck liver pate with blackberry compote. I'm gonna watch that one right there. Because I love me some duck liver. I love liver and onions. Liver and onions is the most delicious thing in the world anybody can eat.
No,
Shut up, Samurai.
you'll never starve to death, because if you'll eat liver and onions, you'll eat dog turds to stay alive.
I'm gonna tell you something. On my birthday, I've said this like 6 million times. On my birthday, my mom would cook me anything I wanted. I could get anything I want to eat. My sister goes and gets lobster steak. I ask for liver and onions. That's the only time I can get my mom to cook liver and onions.
I don't blame her. I wouldn't cook it either. I can't eat duck. I can't eat duck because it tastes too much like liver.
Really?
Yeah. The only way I can eat duck is if I make duck balls out of it, and I take a piece of the duck and wrap it around a piece of cheddar and a piece of jalapeno, and then I wrap bacon around that, stick a toothpick in it, and put it out on the grill.
See, I can't remember who the guy was. He did a video. He took beef liver and he made a shish kebab type looking deal. He took aged, like 18-year-old cheddar, chopped it up into cubes, took beef liver, cheddar, and then side pork, and layered it up on the shish kebab thing.
That's right, Jolly Roger. AR, what's the AR reference? Sorry.
I don't know. But
Go
he
ahead.
then rolled it in olive oil, and then rolled it in some kind of, I think it was like fennel seed or some shit. I'm not a fucking chef. I can cook ramen noodles. Can't eat them anymore, but he
Oh, okay. I'm over in Batesville.
he put it in the smoker, and he smoked this bacon, aged cheddar, and beef liver. And when it came out, the crushed seeds that he rolled it in with the olive oil and all that, like it looked. He's in Conway. It looked so fucking good.
Oh.
Like I could taste it through the screen. Like I was drooling. Granted, I was baked, but I was like, the cheese, when he cut it, he slid it off the shish kebab thing, and it stayed together, kind of like it looked like a hot dog or a sausage. And he sliced it down the middle, and it was like cheese was melty.
There is one way I'll eat liver. I put it on a treble hook, and then I throw it in a pond, and when a catfish comes up there and swallows it, I'll take it and cook the catfish.
Scrappy says, cut the cheese. See, the Jolly Roger agrees. That sounds awesome. Man, I'm telling you that.
Well, y'all can have my share then.
Like, if you can eat anything if it's cooked correctly, and it doesn't have, like, I have people, I can't eat venison. I can't eat wild game. It tastes too much gamey.
Well, yeah, I can eat it. I just don't like it.
But I'm saying if people cook it correctly, like I know people that say, well, I won't eat catfish. It's bottom feeder. It's too greasy or it tastes too much. I can't eat carp. I won't eat carp because it tastes this way or that way. I've eaten carp that it tasted just like trout. If it's cooked correctly and processed and prepared correctly, it doesn't taste like carp.
Oh, there it is.
Jolly Roger says if it's paired correctly, then it's good. And I think that's the thing with the side pork and the aged cheddar with the beef liver. I think those pair very well. And then the fennel seed, the crushed fennel seeds with the smoking, I think it disguises the flavor. Yeah, see, Marcy's had carp that tasted like salmon. If you cook things correctly and prepare them correctly, things taste good.
But there's some things I don't like, even if they're cooked correctly, like cottage cheese. I don't like cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how good a cottage cheese it is, I don't like it.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, there's
it's like that.
It's a texture thing then.
Yeah, well, no, it's not even that. It's like it's the taste. I just don't like the taste.
See, I love cottage cheese.
And
Like,
but
another
now
thing-
I love hot sauces and not Sam sardines
yeah.
and crackers, sardines and crackers with and I don't ever buy them with the hot sauce already in the can. I just get the regular with the virgin olive oil,
Mhm.
and then I put Tabasco on it.
Yeah.
But and I know that some people don't like the taste of sardines.
I love sardines.
Yeah, it's just one of the things that. But but example though, onions. I don't mind the taste of onions, but something about the oil in an uncooked onion. If I take one bite of a hamburger with a onion on it, 15 minutes later, you better not be between me and the bathroom. I'll put it that way.
Scrappy says fish tastes and smells the same. Nope.
About the only dressings that I eat are Thousand Island and Russian, and usually that's on a Reuben.
Roy and Becky's travel. Sardines are baked.
Most of my life, when I eat a salad, I would just put lemon juice on it. I wouldn't put dressing. But no, I don't like French dressing. And in fact, about the only two dressings I do like are those two, the Russian and the.
So my salad dressing, it used to be half ranch, half blue cheese. Then I found strawberry balsamic. I really love, especially if I chop up fresh strawberries in there. But one of the things I like that people think is gross is you take a pork chop, slice open the side, stuff it with morel mushrooms and blue cheese.
Yeah.
Throw it on the grill.
I may have to try that Caesar dressing. I've not ever had that, I don't think. But I'm going to tell you, all of you people that eat Reuben sandwiches that have the Thousand Island on them, you're not eating Reuben sandwiches. Reuben sandwiches are made with Russian dressing, not Thousand Island. If y'all want, as a matter of fact, when we have our inaugural breaking in the community deal here, I'll make real Reuben sandwiches for everybody. Oh, I tell you what, you want a good faux Reuben sandwich, because unless they've changed the last time I ate there, and it's in Conway. Oh, what is that sandwich shop that we go to? Crap, now I can't think of the name of it. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, hey, you metal detect? Yeah, that's what the special sauce is on a Big Mac, Thousand Island. No, it's a one-word name. It's right on the corner, right next to like a cupcake shop or something.
Ask Ziggy.
Yeah, but I can't think. Not Stogie. Stobies. I think it's Is it called Stobies? Stobies.
Oh, you got your headphones on, or I was going to be like, Ziggy, what's the sandwich shop in?
Yeah, Stobies. They've got an awesome. And they've got some pretty good Jamaican jerk there.
That's one of the things. I was never afraid of eating weird shit growing up. Like, I love Brussels sprouts. I love gyros, goat meat, lamb meat. I'll eat pretty much anything. I'll eat a horse. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Oh yeah, they got some good cheese dip too. But what I say is we just bought 22.25 acres up just south of Batesville. And there's an old community was there around the turn of the century. And we're going to be building a house. But we're going to have everybody come in for a long weekend of metal detecting and partying and barbecuing and grilling and whatever, shooting. We'll set up some shooting ranges and flying some drones, doing a little bit of everything. And everybody's invited. We just got to set a time for it. And I've had a couple of people say, well, why don't you wait till you get your house built, and that way we'll have a place to go to the bathroom. And I said, we got trees. So we got to decide whether we want to wait until after the house is done or just everybody stay in tents and hotels.
I like hotels. I'm too fucking old to sleep on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not going to sleep in a tent. Well, unless it's in a hotel room. Matter of fact, I think the other day somebody said,
Well, we figured out where you're going to get your lawn done.
yeah, we figured out how we're going to get the lawn done.
You got a professional lawn manicurist.
Yeah, and oh, I took some more drone video.
Did you upload it?
No, I was about to earlier today, and then I had to do some work. I actually had to work. Well, hey, anytime you want to come up to Batesville, I've got some pretty cool places around here to go metal detecting. Matter of fact, I just found a I may get as okay. I found an old school building that's out on some land past where my great 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 grandfather homesteaded. And it's on Sullivan's Creek. And one of the creeks that come in on that old map, that old 1800s map, had a very inappropriate creek name on it. So I'm afraid we would get shut down if I showed you the map, because I can't blur out that map on somebody else's website. Oh, okay. I thought your name looked familiar. But I'm old and my head's so full of stuff that when I remember, I got Jericho's heard me say it a bunch. Every time I remember somebody's name, I forget a verb.
All right, Marcy, you have a good night. Thanks for joining us. It's been a long time since we got to hang out. Greatly appreciate.
Yes. I hope you get to feeling better.
Tell Redneck Smoking we miss him. Any more excitement down in the trailer park, make sure you go live. Give me a call. You got my number. Well, I'm just saying, if the Jolly Roger knows how to cook some good shit on a budget, I've got a recipe that I think for the pregame, because some of us are coming before everyone else. How are you at cannabis themed meals? I do have a weed cookbook and definitely have an idea. Samurai, it's CBD, CBG, and there is some THC, THCA. You won't get the full effects, but it's about flavonoids versus getting baked. Sounds like a plan. I'll send you some links. I want to make some 10,000 milligram brownies and see how we can send Gold Eagle to the moon.
You know, I wish I had kept it secret that I didn't process edibles, and we could make some up, and I could be sitting there eating them. There's nothing wrong with those. There's nothing in them. And then watch him grab one of them. There was something we saw. Oh, yeah. By the time you told me that you thought he would like that knife, we were already out and at a different store.
Oh,
It was just a little cheap, Chinese one, but still, I thought it looked pretty cool. But I didn't know if he would. I know he likes the fancier ones, so
Joe is fancy.
yeah.
I definitely like weed butter tea. Weed butter tea is delicious. Taking a tablespoon of pot butter and putting it in your tea or coffee. It's amazing.
Nah.
And when I finish that music video, I'll have that up on the Cannabis Sewer Network for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're over the hour mark. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we greatly appreciate each and every one of you jumping in and hanging out. We're going to be live on Monday for Freedom Day. Monday. I'm so excited. I can't wait. That's why I'm trying to save my hours. I only got limited hours. I'm stuck with the duck right now. They raised the price of StreamYard ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕚. Like, I can't believe how much they raised the price of StreamYard.
Not everybody.
It blows my mind. If you'd like to join our Patreon, I dropped the Patreon down below. We do have a free option. That way you can communicate with us easier. For the outro, I'm going to play the Bert and Ernie thing again. And I'm going to drop the link. Invite. Copy. Anybody wants to come backstage, shoot the shit. Paste. We'll be backstage for a little bit hanging out. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. We might do a pop-up. But either way, we're going to be live on Monday to celebrate Trump Day. Woo! And then obviously we got Token Tuesday. So we'll see you guys on Monday if we don't see you before then. Here's our little funny outro, and then we'll be backstage. Later. You want to say anything before I click it?
Yeah. Oh, I said bye. Bye.
Bye.
Chilling in the garden where the green leaves grow. Catch a vibe so smooth, feel the peace overflow. From the mountains to the sea, take a token, feel free. In the cannabis and that's where happiness be. Blazing trails with friends dancing in the twilight.
Hey, who?
You.
Hey, me?
Yeah. Come here.
What?
Come here.
What?
Yeah. You look like an intelligent young man.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do, sure.
You look like someone who'd be interested in a bargain.
A bargain?
Yeah.
Why, sure, why not? Are you a salesman?
Right.
Oh. What do you sell?
Eights.
Eights, like the number 8. Like,
Good night, everybody.
Night.